What's good, sports gamers, and welcome back to part 2 of our Madden 18 Sleeper series. You've seen the quarterbacks, and now it's time for that backfield partners, the running backs. Let's get it.
Sports Gamers Online is the #1 source for the sports gamer.
Coming in at number 10 on our top 10 list is Donnell Pumphrey. Pumphrey's value, at least initially, will be in the receiving game and getting him against linebackers and safeties in the open field and relying on his 91 speed, 93 acceleration, and 90 juke move to get busy. Because if you treat him like a traditional back to start, you're asking for trouble with his low carry and injury ratings. And he's a terrible blocker, which isn't surprising considering how small he is. So like I said, you want to make him strictly a third down back. The only way you will get away with starting him immediately is if you're passing on nearly every play. And in terms of obtaining him, only an actual Eagles fan would show any true resistance to dealing the 73 overall rookie in your league. Coming in at number 9 is Paul Perkins. Perkins is pretty average athletically, topping out at 89 speed and 89 acceleration. But he makes up for it by you not having to worry about him fumbling as much with his 86 carry. And having 86 juke move, 81 spin, and 79 of elusiveness gives you plenty of options when deciding what moves to put on defenders. I mean, he'll need it running behind the Giants O-line. Number 8 is Joe Williams. Joe Williams combines the best of both worlds in the back, bringing 92 speed and 86 juke move while also sporting an 80 truck rating, so he can be very versatile in your approach with him. He's also not much of an injury concern starting out and also has a pretty high stamina rating, so he has workhorse potential. And like Pumphrey, his carry rating is garbage. But unlike Pumphrey, he won't get murdered and probably die giving him 15 to 20 carries a game as you get him through the rough parts of his development. Getting him depends on how much your Niners owner likes Hyde. And if he does want to start Williams, you might as well see how much Hyde is worth then. At number 7 is Amir Abdullah. Abdullah, you could say, has moves on top of moves. Get him in the open field near a few backs, period, that'll like him. I mean, the dude has 93 juke move, 89 spin, and 89 elusiveness. Those are baby LaShawn McCoy numbers. His speed isn't the greatest for a back of his style, but he has 95 acceleration to get nearly the most out of his 89 speed. Coming in at number 6 is Duke Johnson Jr. Duke is one of the better receiving backs on the list, starting with 71 catch, 69 catch in traffic, and 77 route running. And he's also pretty well rounded in the moves department with 86 elusiveness, 87 stiff arm, 84 spin, and the second highest juke move rating on the list at a 92. Then when you consider he's 90 or above in speed, agility, and acceleration, Duke Johnson is a balanced young back for you to build up. If you're a Browns owner, pairing him and Kaiser gives you a great young combo in the backfield to build upon for years. And at number 5 is TJ Yeldon. Yeldon has some glaring weaknesses like crazy low stamina, so it will take him a while to be a true workhorse. And his speed isn't the best, but for the 2 out of 10 places on the field though, you'll get the most bang for your buck. Consider starting out he'll have 80 truck and 74 strength. You go along with 84 elusiveness, 79 stiff arm, 82 spin move, and 90 juke. So there isn't anything he can't do at an at least above average level to start. Then when you consider the Jags just drafted Fournette, you should be able to get him pretty easily despite his high overall. In the beginning, his best use would be a super backup, especially if you're a run-heavy player. And at number 4 is Alvin Kamara. Kamara is in the same style of back as TJ Yeldon. Not fast, but can pull off just about any move you want, while Kamara adds receiving ability Yeldon doesn't have. And considering he's a rookie, there's extra XP to be gained from using him. And at number 3 on the list is Dalvin Cook. Cook has 90 plus speed, agility, and acceleration and 85 carries, so you won't have to worry about fumble problems with him. His injury rating isn't the best, and he's not the best receiver out the backfield, but combining all his other ratings with 87 elusiveness and 87 juke, he could be a 90 plus rated for you in no time. And at number 2 is Tariq Cohen. Cohen isn't your typical fast guy with no skills other than being fast, like a Corey Grant. He can do some things. But I will still point out his 92 speed, 95 agility, and 92 acceleration is nice to have. It's the 80 elusiveness, 84 spin, and 90 juke though that puts him over and turns him into a valuable starter. And he has solid receiving numbers, which of course doesn't hurt either. Beyond a typical low carry rating, Cohen can be a starter instantly and use his speed and agility to make defenders miss, to get away with his low carry rate until you build him up. Unfortunately, since he's on the Bears, Howard is in front of him, so you could get him for the low. Or they could sell high on Howard, trade him, and start Cohen. You can't go wrong with either strategy, honestly. Just saying, I would check on Cohen's availability ASAP in your league. And coming in number 1 on our top 10 sleeper running back list is Joe Mixon. What can this baby beast not do? He's the youngest back on the list at 21 years old, so he's already going to get max XP on anything you do with him. Then he has 85 plus ratings in stiff arm, spin, and juke move with an 81 in looseness for good measure. Also 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 86 carry, so his ball security is already ahead of the curve, and 94 stamina and 93 injury, so he could be a lead back already. Then Mixon has 73 catches, 71 catching traffic. I mean, it's crazy. He's a day one starter, and he's better than a lot of backs rated much higher than him in the game. So it makes sense why Joe Mixon sits atop Sports Gamers Online, top 10 sleeper running backs in Madden 18. So alright, Sports Gamers, do you agree with the list? And if not, what running back do you think deserves to have made it? Leave it in the comments down below. And stay tuned for more Madden 18 content here at Sports Gamers Online and the next part in our sleeper series, the wide receivers. So subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss anything we put out. I'm Chris. Thank you all for watching and be good, y'all.